Hey, welcome back friends. So in previous videos we have successfully created header and footer files for our application. Now in this video I'm going to create a new file which name will be connectdb.php. So in that file we will write code for database connection, for creating a database connection from database to our application. Okay, so let's open our code editor, and here you can see our folder which name is UI, and inside this folder I am going to create a new file. From this icon I can create a new file. Let's click on this icon, and here we need to give the name of the file. So I am going to give connect db. Db stands for database, and .php. php is extension of the file. Now press enter, and now we have our file. So here we will write code for creating a database connection. Simply first we need to write PHP tags, simple, and inside this PHP tags we can write our code. So here I'm going to create a variable $pdo, then new, then method, terminate this method, and inside this method I need to pass 3 parameters. Okay, and inside this first parameter I need to pass MySQL, because we are working with MySQL and we are creating database using of MySQL. So here I am going to give MySQL. If we use Oracle, then we need to write other different lines for the Oracle, and if we use MS SQL Server, so we will need to write another lines instead of MySQL. But this time we are working with MySQL, so that's why I am going to write here MySQL. And here after MySQL I need to write host, because on which host we are working. So we are working for localhost, using of localhost. So here I am going to give localhost. When we upload our application on the server, then we need to change the host from here, but this time we are working with on our local machine, that's why I have given here localhost. And after this I need to give the DB name is database name. It is a stand for database name, DB name. So our DB name is what? Let me see. Open our browser and open localhost, then PHP myadmin. Okay, localhost PHP myadmin. Okay, now you can see here our database name is POS barcode db underscore db. So let's copy this. Okay, and let's back on the Visual Code Editor, means our code editor, and here I can paste our database name. Okay, so our database name you can see here POS underscore barcode underscore db. Okay, and now on the second parameter or argument I can pass here username. So the default username of PHP myadmin is root, and in the third I need to pass the password, but we have not set the password for our localhost and for my PHP myadmin, so I am going to leave it empty. Okay, so this line is completed now, and after this I need to show a message if our connection is successful. Then it will show a message, connection success. Okay, and now let's terminate this line. Perfect. Now let's save and let's test. Open our browser, and here just type UI, enter, and here you can see our connectdb file. Let's click on the connectdb.php. Perfect, you can see your connection success. Okay, and now let's back. let me arrange this browser and code editor. It will easy for us to understand what I am teaching to you. And here, after writing the code for the connection, I am going to tell you about the try and catch method. Okay, so here one thing more I want to tell you, we can use try and catch. Simply let me show you. First of all, you can see here so before telling about the try catch block, let me show you why we are use try catch block. For example, if we write wrong database name, for example the database name is POS underscore barcode underscore DB, but if I remove this POS underscore, then the database name is barcode underscore DB, which is wrong database name. So what will be the result in our browser? Let's save and see the output, and let's refresh our browser. Now you can see the error is very long. You can read it: unknown database in C drive, POS barcode UI connect DB, and so on. Okay, so maybe it will confuse to understand what is the error we are facing from the source code. Okay, so that is the use of try catch block. If we use try catch block in our code, then we can get the exact error which we have done in our code. Okay, so let me write the try catch: try, then open and close brace, then catch, then okay, and inside the try we can pass our cut from here and paste it here, and in the catch block, now here inside the catch we need to write PDO exception, and here I need to variable. I can give any variable here. For example, I'm going to give E. Okay, and now here I need to write echo and then $E and get message. Okay, so inside then terminate congress on your first tab line code completion. Okay, so now you can see here, just comment out this and let's save, and you can see here our database name is wrong, and let's refresh our browser. Perfect. Now you can see the difference in between the errors. You can see it is directly showing us unknown database barcode underscore DB. Okay, after using try and catch block, we can find out the exact error, which error we are getting from our code. So that's why we use try catch block. If you want to use, you can use try catch block, or otherwise if you don't want to use, you can code without the try catch block. So I hope you got this what I have shown in this video to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask me the question. So see you in next video.